Hello everybody. In this video we are going to look at how we can determine the key center for major key chord progressions. So the first trick that we can use is to locate a 5/7. So whenever you see a dominant 7 chord, it is a suspect as the 5/7. Alright, so think about whether the dominant 7 chord in a chord progression would be the 5/7 chord, alright? So the first chord progression, D minor 7, G7, C major 7, A minor 7, is a very common chord progression in jazz music. So we have G7 here going to C major 7. So in this case, just verify if the G7 is the 5 chord. And in this case, probably yes. So we have one major 7 here. And G7 would be the 5/7. D minor 7 looks like it's the 2 minor 7 in a major key in C major. And A minor 7 would be the 6 minor 7. Alright, so it is one of the most commonly used chord progressions, so something that you should memorize, I think. Let's take a quick listen to the chord progression. This is 2, 5, 1, 6. So we're in C major. Alright, so 2 would be something like this. So that's our D minor. Alright, going into a G7, the 5/7. So I'm going to do some voice leading, meaning I'm trying to stay close. When I change chords, I want the tones to move smoothly. Okay, again, so D minor. And then going to C major 7. Going to A minor. Alright, so one thing that you would notice is when you go from the 5/7 to the major, you have this sense of relief, right? So, and the reason is if I'm using this voicing here, D, F, G, B, we're in second inversion right now. Alright, and you would have this really dissonant F, B, so that's a augmented fourth interval right now, F to B, augmented interval, and you kind of really want to resolve that. Okay, so actually I can also do this voicing here. So, okay, I can actually also do this voicing. If I'm doing it in rib position, then you will have this BF. That's when you invert this interval, putting the B lower than the F, you would have a diminished fifth, and that would go here. Alright, so again, this is voice leading. It is a huge topic on its own. We'll focus on that much later, but for now, we can get a rough idea of how things work here. So you see, this is a really dissonant interval, and it wants to go to somewhere stable. Alright, so let's come back here. Alright, and we have this 2, 5, 1, 6 chord progression here. Alright, let's transpose that to other keys, alright? So in E flat, alright, so that means E flat would be our 1 chord. So E flat major 7th, alright? So what about 5? E flat, sorry, E flat. So that should be a B flat dominant 7th. What about a 2? That should be an F minor 7th. What about a 6? That should be C minor 7th. Alright, let's quickly work out A flat. So A flat, major 7, our one chord, new 1 chord. 5 would be an E flat, dominant 7th. 2 would be a B flat minor 7th. And a 6 would be A flat, would be F minor 7th. Alright. And let's go to D flat major 7. So for D flat major 7, our 5 chord would be A flat 7, D, E, F, G, A flat 7. And your 2 chord would be an E flat minor 7. And your 6 chord would be a B flat minor 7th. Alright, D, E, F, G, A, B flat. Alright. Alright, lastly, you have your G, alright, G major. That should be an easy one. G major 7, and then your 5 chord should be a D dominant 7th. And your 2 chord should be an A minor 7th. And your sixth chord should be an E minor 7. All right. All right, that's it. That's your first major key chord progression. And basically, what we're learning is the trick of locating the 5/7 in order to determine the one chord of the chord progression. All right. We'll see a couple more of these in the next few videos. So see you there.